It's the Manchester Derby update in there for you here onto the Manchester United Matters channel in there for you. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily in there. Welcome to this channel in there, but we have some bad news in there for Manchester United because the best center forwards that they have are out of this game totally in there for you. That is Ronaldo and Cavani in there, and they are not going to feature into this encounter of Man City versus a side which goes by the names of Manchester United. Remember, United is traveling to Etihad in there for you, and that's where they're really going to hold their game of football today. In there, it's a do or die game for Manchester United and Man City because it is meaning a lot in there for these teams in there. For when you look at Manchester United, they are a point ahead of 2 points ahead of Arsenal, and Arsenal has 3 games in hand. Arsenal is playing today at 17 hours. If at all Arsenal wins, that means they would have displaced Manchester United from the 4th position, and United will go into the 5th position in there for you. So if at all Manchester United wants to relive or to relieve or to get back or to redeem its chances of really going back and competing with the top 4 positions, this is the game they're supposed to come up and do the needful and win or get any result in there. Because when you look at Manchester United, they're at 40. When you look at Manchester United, they have played 27 games in there, and in those 27 games, United has managed to collect 47 points in there for you, and Arsenal is in the 6th position with 45 points. When they win against Watford, it's the first game that is being played today in the Premier League, they'll be at 48 points in there for you. But good thing is, the 3 games that Arsenal have in hand are really tough ones. You get, they have Tottenham Hotspur, they have Liverpool and Man City. And remember, we are once into a situation where Arsenal was, and we had games in hand, and we are saying that, oh, we are going to win those games in hand. They're just easy, we are going to win them. But guess what happened to Manchester United? We almost lost all of those games in there. You get that game against Burnley. I think we won against Brighton. You get, but games in hands are not sure deal. That's why on the league table, they can't really put up that they've given you those points until you lose them. No. You have to first go and play that game of football and really get them in here. So to me, I really believe that this is the game that United is really going to come up and pull up itself and show itself that at least we are really ready to come up and compete for the top 4 positions in there. Something that we wouldn't like to talk about all a lot, because our season started way back when you're really talking about being title challenges in there for you, having finished second the previous season without Sancho, Ronaldo and Rafael Varane. With the addition to those 3 world-class players in there, we expected United to compete in there, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just bottled each and everything, and it wasn't into the favor of Manchester United anymore, and now we are fighting for the 4th position in there for you. So to me, I really believe that it's a game, a do or die game for Manchester United. They have to come up and show that they are really ready to put up a spirit in there. Ronaldo and Cavani are really out in there. It has been confirmed in there, and it's a source that really started to come or linger around yesterday at around, I think around evening time, that Ronaldo and Cavani are not going to play a part into this game of football in there for you. And I asked myself, oh my God, why is it going to happen this way in there? And very people are saying, no, it's because people don't want Ronaldo, don't feel like Ronaldo should play a part into this game. But all in all, it has been confirmed by Ralf Rangnick in there for you, and Ronaldo and Cavani are not going to play a part into this game of football. And this news has been let out by The Athletic in there for you. You know, Athletic, it's one of the most credible sources that we have been seeing this long time in there for you in there. When you look at the options that are left, it's only one center forward that United is left with. That is Marcus Rashford, and Bruno Fernandes can be played as a false number 9 in there for you. So those are the only available options that United has that are really going to play forward in there for you. So Manchester United have only one recognized forward available in Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes is an option as a false 9 in there for you. So that's it at Manchester United right now. But when you look at the side of Man City in there, they also need this game because Liverpool won yesterday, and if at all they lose, they would have played a game more than Liverpool, and there will be 3 points ahead of Liverpool. That means when Liverpool wins its game in hand, they're going to play against Arsenal, I think next Wednesday midweek. Then things would have already turned tables in there for a team which goes by names of Man City. So even Man City wins this game, needs this game badly in there for you. But back to Cavani and Ronaldo missing out on this encounter. I really believe that this is my thought. It's my opinion. I'm giving my opinion, guys. It's not written anywhere, but I'm giving you my opinion. My mind tells me that Ronaldo and Cavani have been spared by Ralf Rangnick, because in such a game, when you are not going to have a ball a lot, it's better not to bring them at all, because they won't be of any use to you. Cavani is returning from injury. Ronaldo just played 3 games in 7 days, you get? So giving him a rest of 7 days and another 7 days of rest to prepare him for Tottenham Hotspur and Atletico Madrid, I think it's better. Edson Cavani returning from injury, there is no way you can really hurry him back in such a game that is very much competitive in there. And you know, Edson Cavani is a workhorse. He runs and steps on each and every grass on the pitch. So that really shows you that there is no way Rangnick had to bring these players into this game, because they are going to be of no use. They are going to be of no use. And I really believe that United is going to have a midfield of 3. That is Paul Ebile Pogba, Scott McTominay, and Freddie. You get? That's the midfield that United is going to have. You get? Then Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, and Marcus Rashford are going to be the front 3 that are really going to play for Manchester United. That's how I believe United is going to stand, because in such a game, you need your midfield to be on par, and you need a fast forward that is going to beat Man City by pace. That is Marcus Rashford in there. So you have to come out and replicate what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer used to do to beat Man City. That is, get them on the break. You will go and watch that game of Spurs and see how Spurs really beat Man City. It was playing them on the break, having numbers at the back of the ball, and when they really get that ball, Song Heung-min, Kovacic, and Harry Kane were the only 3 people involved in the attack. The others just had to play on the center line. So in such a game, when you have a player like Bruno Fernandes, when you have a player like Paul Pogba who can float that long ball in there to favor a player like Marcus Rashford, it's really going to be very much crucial in there into this game, because you need a player like Marcus Rashford into this one. I really believe that this is a tactical move. That's why they're really coming out and saying that Ronaldo is injured, Cavani is also missing out in there for you. So they're just preserving Ronaldo because he was going to play no part into this game. Rangnick, with his video analyst, when they really sat in there and watched the only way to beat Man City. You cannot beat Man City when you're having Ronaldo and Cavani, because United doesn't have people who create chances, and these people rely on chances. And this is going to be a game of moments. However much we have created very many chances ever since Rangnick came in, close to 170 chances created, and we've scored very few goals in there for you. I really want to let you know that this is the game of football where Manchester United is going to come up and really pack the bus and hit Man City on the break, because that style of play cannot favor Ronaldo or Cavani. And that's what I really believe, that a man who goes by names of Ralf Rangnick has dropped Cavani and Ronaldo because of this. This is the reason as to why he has dropped them, because I really believe that he has really seen that it's not going to help them at all. They are just going to be onto the pitch, not getting the ball enough, and they won't really come out and score goals. Because when you look at the form of Ronaldo, it has been deteriorating. You get? His sharpness is reducing, because Ronaldo is getting chances at Manchester United, but he's not converting them. You get? That means if his sharpness is not reducing, his confidence is reducing. You get? So you can't bring out Ronaldo with the criticism that he's having on his head and all over the entire media and bring him in such a game of Man City on the derby. No way. You can't bring him. And he's not going to help you at all. He won't play any part, because he is not going to keep running. He's not going to press, because this game is all going to be about pressing and running over Man City. You get? That's why Sancho, Rashford, and I think it can even be Elanga, Sancho, and Bruno Fernandes to play as a false 9. I think that's how United is going to play. Then Marcus Rashford can come in and play a part later with his pace in there. You know that in the 60th minute of the game, you take off Elanga and then you bring on Marcus Rashford in there for you. So to me, I really believe that these players are not injured, but it's just to keep them safe, to prepare them for the more winnable games, because I don't believe that why sacrifice Ronaldo in such a game like this when he can help you in the game of Spurs, because in the game of Spurs you know that you'll have the possession, you'll create the chances in there, and you'll see Ronaldo coming in and doing the needful in there for you. So you can't risk your best player in such a game when he is really going through a turmoil of criticism from the media in there. So that's what I really believe, that Ronaldo and Cavani are not injured, but the manager is just playing it safe for them because he knows that there are more crucial games that he needs them into, that United can come in and win comfortably, other than this one of Man City, where you know that you are just going to run all over the pitch, where workaholic players are needed. And when you look at Ronaldo, he's 37, and you need to reserve your energy, especially for the 2 games next week that United is having. That is Tottenham Hotspur and a team which goes by names of Atletico Madrid in there for you. So thank you guys for watching in. Go into the comment section and tell me what you think about Ronaldo. And tell me what you think about Ronaldo, Cristiano, and Cavani missing out of the Manchester derby in there for you. And your reactions will be welcome in the comment section below. Endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I go by the names of Rokan David. I'm out for now. See you later.